there's a button. Congratulations. You have found a very special show on the internet we call Date Night. Date Night. This is a show that is a thing that happens. I made it in a brain, and now it's on a TV somewhere near you. A small little Black Mirror. Doesn't have to be a TV. Anyways, I'm DM Matt. I'm rambling because I am all sorts of flustered. Not flustered with me is Nate playing the Kraken.
Justice can come from within.
Ian not playing Romardo, but is here.
I'm praying for everybody.
And Shafa playing Shafa.
Yeah, I'm feeling well this week.
You're feeling well, yes, because there's some things we can't talk about.
Yeah.
If you happen to be, oh my sweet lord, of course, off-screen producer has found a flaw in the system where nobody can hear you guys.
In our perfect system.
It's perfect, and it's live, and it's happening in front of everyone. And what is it this week? I don't know, actually, because everything looks like it's supposed to. Interessante. Okay. I think everybody just needs to be turned up way louder. Which is a real bummer for my ears, because I was just saying that everyone is super loud in my headset for no reason this week. Don't know why, but we're going to find out. Okay. Look, Nate and Ian, words off. How many words can you say in 3 seconds? Go.
Words.
Right. Cereal.
I like it a lot.
I was looking at my fridge.
We are patiently waiting the results of the word off before we get started. Since they can hear me, I can at least say last week some things happened. We might have talked about a thing that's happening in the world, and YouTube got mad, and we got striked. Don't worry about it. They took it out of concept. Everyone is just really quiet, is what the words are. Here, check this out. How about I just turn Discord up super loud? That should help. So
is it helping?
Is it helping?
It possibly could be helping. Words?
Off-screen producer Carly.
whose job is never quite this hard.
Seeing advance walking down the wall, goddammit.
I can see you guys now like peaking your guys' volume meter, which I would assume means it's getting better.
Oh.
But
the Kraken's gonna crack some skulls this way. Mm-hmm.
Cracking them skulls.
Cracking damn skulls. So basically last week, yeah, much better. Okay. I just have to destroy my ears for some reason. Maybe I'll try and figure it out. Who knows what's going on? So last week we got to see where Romardo was, because he disappeared from the big boss fight out of nowhere. And he kind of had this nice, I need a raise, she says. What's better than free,
We will double your salary.
Yes, triple even. Why not? Let's be generous.
Plus, we offer a sense of community and accomplishment.
But yeah, Romardo, you got to have a little inner talk with you and millions and millions of clones, possibly. Who knows? There's too many to count. But you also got to meet a fancy gentleman called The Gentleman, Sir Niall Fishman, who maybe had some things going on.
He is no gentleman. He is a blackmailer and a hitchhiker, and he will be dealt with.
Could be. He definitely could be. Good luck with that. While you were doing that, everyone else was wondering where you went because they're in the middle of a fight. The Kraken, Sheva, you guys were fighting Tarn and some little man locked in a chest. And you guys did defeat one of these guys, so there were 3 in total. Now there's down to 2. But on the down note, there were 3 of you guys, and now it's down to 2. So I guess we're going to see how that goes.
But we have a Tiffany and a Jackal.
And a Shelly chicken.
That's true. Shelly is going to go Megazord on this guy.
That's fair. So yeah, I think we're ready. I think we're ready for an intro song so we can all collect ourselves, mainly me, and get a little less razzled. Here we go. Intro song coming in 3, 2. Oh yeah. And of course, because things are going so swimmingly tonight, it makes 0 sound. Not even one whole sound at all.
Oh,
Which is extra funny because
You know-
it says it's making sound. Just frazzledness all across the board. Let's just jump into it. Let's jump into NATO Vision. We're in it. You guys basically, Sheva, the Kraken, this is what you guys see just before this fight starts. Big old Tarn, who is like a somewhat pig like giant human, like if a pig turned into a human and then got turned into a Goliath. That's basically what Tarn looks like. And he just slices what used to be Clone 10 in half. And Clone 10 just blumps into goop and disappears. You guys have the action. I actually still have our initiative. But it's up to you guys. Do you guys want to react? Kraken, you are right next to the chest and the small man in the chest. Sheva, we left off with you getting pushed back a little bit, but you are still 100% in the fight. You're like 20 feet away at max.
cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go right back into it. Okay, so question.
Yes.
Do we recall at this point if I had gone into a rut?
You had. Yes.
Okay. And I would, like to continue to do that
Okay.
and make a capoeira-based attack upon the unfortunate creature in front of me.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll. Easy. Easy amount of money. Rolling an 8 just right off the bat. This
Yes.
fight has begun. Go ahead. Roll some damage. Let's see what we get. Roll a d4. Add your capoeira.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it as another combat card wheel?
Yet to be determined. So that's a 4.
Okay. Absolutely. What's your target?
The Grundle.
Good old Grundle damage, the bane of all my mega villains. Absolutely, hair whip, thump, right in the Grundle. For those of you that don't know what the Grundle is, don't watch this show. I think that's clear.
Don't Google it.
Yeah, I think
Don't
it's very
Google
clear. Absolutely. You've got another attack, or you can use one of your abilities. It's up to you.
Can I use a luck point?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. What are you looking for with this luck point?
Some kind of Achilles heel of some kind.
I'll tell you what his Achilles heel is. You found it. It's the Grundle.
It's Grundle. I knew it.
He's in like bloodlust from murdering this clone, and then he just turns and looks at you, and his eyes are just big and wide.
I'm sad.
There's some sad. There's some sad.
Yeah, I feel like most people would definitely not do well to Grundle damage.
Yep. I'm just going to make sure I get my damage down here because you're doing Grundle damage, which we all know secretly does way more than it should.
Perfect.
Yep.
And I think that's gonna complete my turn.
Absolutely. That makes sense to me. Mr. Kraken standing in front of the chest. It did just whisper to you, but we had to kind of retcon that because I misheard you. So what would you like to do at the chest?
Well, seeing both Remy's just disappear, the Kraken is just like, you took a sandwich and you took away a bread. I can't have that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's just gonna take out Trenchmaker, forget about the chest, and he's gonna go attack.
Absolutely. Heading.
Did the Kraken see the Grundle damage?
I mean, it's kind of hard to miss Grundle damage, especially when it's coming from like a giant ponytail whip.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, I know this play," and he's gonna go Grundle.
Okay, go for it.
He's gonna Grundle the Grundle.
Grundle the Grundle. I like it a lot.
Here we go. Come on, Grundle. That's a Grundle.
The Grundling has begun. Trenchmaker, his Grundle would kind of be at your head level.
Mm-hmm.
So like a little slide underneath. Is that what you're going for? Or are you just swinging upwards?
He's gonna crouch and just pierce into the Grundle.
Okay, absolutely. I was gonna use reaction, but I think his reaction is to be in pain. So yeah, go ahead, roll yourself some damage.
Is it 2d4 plus 3?
Yes, it sure is.
Okay. Here I go. Oh, that is 7 points of damage.
It does quite a bit.
And then he's going to teleport inside Tarn.
That says 2 and 2. Where's the plus 3?
So 4 plus 3.
His strength is.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my
I
strength
see it now.
I'm super strong.
I get it.
It's the magic numbers, they hide.
Yeah.
You want to now rift inside Tarn.
Yep, he's going to be a giant Kraken splinter for an object.
I mean, that's probably going to take a lot of damage on both ends. Like you and him.
Okay.
Because that's you now being placed inside of something way too small for you to be inside of.
Oh, well, I figured I'd rupture some things.
Oh,
Trenchmaker is going to possibly create a path.
Yeah. I mean, by all means, you are going to kill Tarn. I'm not even going to write things down. If you teleport inside of Tarn, he will die 100%.
All right.
Yeah. We just need to do your damage.
All right. The Kraken's he's gonna be like, "Oh, here I go." And he looks over at Shayla. It's like, "Justice comes from within."
And bloop.
And he.
The Kraken has disappeared.
Oh my god.
And oddly enough, Tarn's eyes that were looking at you now drift into space. And he just goes, and the Kraken, let's probably get I feel like 5d4 is a fair amount of damage.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest, welcome to Date Night. This is a brand new thing that I've never had to do before. Let's teleport into a living thing. Here we go. Go ahead and roll that dice there, Mr. Kraken.
All right, 5d4.
I almost feel like I need to add something.
The Kraken is down, but then he goes, "Not today!" And he uses that ability. I cheat death, and I just break through Tarn's body.
Okay, I am scribbling out all the health points I have for Tarn, just so everyone's aware. And
You just aliened him.
you did 100%. So let's look at this from a logical standpoint. Have you guys seen the video of that gentleman that rips the coconut in half with his bare hands?
Yep.
So we're going to take that image, right? Everyone really think about that image. Take the hands away and just put in Trenchmaker as it pops through Tarn as the Kraken now just kind of steps out of Tarn. He probably falls on his face dead, then stands up. Let's be real.
Where's justice?
I both of my villains will react accordingly by taking a breath. What would everyone like to do?
Ow.
Can I play as Miguelo for a moment?
You absolutely can.
Miguelo's very concerned about what's happened to Kraken, and he's going to run up and just like head nudge him. He's going to dump all his healing into him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 3d4.
You don't take the sandwich away.
That's 5.
There's
nothing.
The Kraken, you now have 6 hit points.
Oh, nice. Yeah. The Kraken's like, he's gonna drink a healing potion that Remy gave him.
Fair. Sheba, what would you like to do? Indeed.
There's no more enemies, are there?
There's still the chest. And because of reasons unknown, the Tarn body is like just wiggling. It could be a death wiggle. It could be the wind blowing. There's really no way of knowing for sure, but what you just saw was disgusting, so.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You got Tarn on
The
me.
test of goddamn mimic, I swear to God.
A little wizard dies in there.
What's the healing potion do, DM Matt?
Were you also taking the healing potion?
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Yeah. That would be another 3d4.
Whoa. That's a lot.
It is a lot.
That's awesome. Oh, I didn't do the code names. Oh yeah, the Kraken is full health, baby.
Absolutely. And I'm sorry, Sheva, what was Sheva doing? Did I miss it?
No. Sorry. I'm gonna ask Kraken what he wants to do with the chest.
The chest. I think there's I think there's someone in there.
What should we do with it?
We can either smash it
Okay.
or I don't know. Is there something important in it? We can smash it and find out justice.
We could throw it in the
Wait, but where's Rimardo?
Where is
Where he was is goop. Just goop.
Oh.
I avenged him. Tarn, I think, is dead. I have.
Yeah, I mean.
The Kraken suit's been tarnished.
Oh, no. Oh,
God damn it.
I want to give you something for that, but I also want to take everything away. That was good. You guys are having this chat. Everything seems lovely, and everyone needs to make a dex check real quick. Dexterity check. Look to succeed, or things are happening. Dun 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 dun. What could it be? It could be anything. Oh, oh.
I'm gonna. I would like to. Oh wait. Oh, am I still raging?
You would be, yes. You died. I feel like rage goes away if you die.
I am dead. Yeah. So the Kraken is just gonna use a power die to try to get a success.
Okay, so we got Kraken who succeeds, and Sheva. Unfortunately, you rolled a 1. Is there anything you would like to do about it, or are you stuck at a 1?
Is her rut the same as my rage?
Very similar.
Okay.
I mean, what does that do then?
I have advantage on dex roll.
Advantage.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't.
On strength.
On strength,
On
yeah.
strength.
Yeah.
What about she can just muscle through it?
I mean, you can muscle through some damage. I mean, it's about to happen regardless. But
Yeah.
so basically, from the chest.
Go on.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go on.
Okay, from the chest, just an electric shock across the ground that seems like surround almost everything, like within a 30-foot range. Just starts to like spring out, and we're gonna get some damage.
Ow.
It's not bad. It's only 4. It's not terrible. So you can take that out of armor class or hit points. The Kraken. How do you avoid this?
He just hops onto Tarn's body.
which is hilarious. Now sitting on top of Tarn, you start to hear this like as you just kind of look down and see Tarn's body is just pulling itself back together, Spider-Man web style.
Oh, well, all right. Yeah, and the Kraken's just going to try to attempt to take Tarn's head off.
Okay. Absolutely. The chest runs away a little bit. Gets about 15 feet away. Just so everyone's aware.
We both see this.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. It like is frantically running away, and like you can hear just, oh no, oh guys, grab!
Hey, you over there.
Not me, just a chest.
Hey, I don't want to fight anymore, but I will like take a head. But you should stop moving.
Okay. He stops moving.
All right.
Should I come back?
Yeah.
Okay. And he comes back.
We can be like, can we be civilized?
Yeah, of course.
Or I'm gonna like summon some depths.
Lightning strike. And he's going to lightning strike you directly, Kraken.
All right.
Oh, ow.
Yep.
What do we got here? Well, advantage an 8, and he also gets a +2. So let's take a little bit of lightning damage, Mr. Kraken. It's 3 +1, so 4 in total. It's pretty lame. And then he tries to run away again. All right, see ya.
The Kraken's just like water. and he's gonna summon water into that chest. Keep it there.
Okay. Fair. Sheva, anything going on?
Can I just sit on it?
Sit on the chest? Absolutely. 100% viable option. Oh, you went in the chest. Sorry, you're gone now forever. Stupid chest. Okay.
And now she's disappeared.
Hey,
The Kraken is just gonna hop off Tarn and be like, I hope no hard feelings, buddy, but you killed like Ribby. And then he walks over.
his like chest is starting to form back together. It gets to like his jaw, and you can see it's like moving, like he's trying to mouth words, but he just hasn't healed up to that point yet. Sheva, you just hear from inside this chest. Just so you're aware of that. One more round before things possibly happen.
Okay.
David can't hear anything. Her Discord's being funky.
Oh no.
Man, we are technically sound tonight, everybody. I just want you guys to know that. 90% of it is me, but you know, I'll take a one screw up.
Sheva, I'm pretty sure Tarn is becoming alive, if you can hear me.
Well, god dang it.
You want me to hit him?
Yeah, do that.
Alright, I hit him.
After you just blunt hitting them, or you slice them? What are you doing?
I'm just I'm going to hit him with Trenchmaker. But I'm really like I thought you were dead, but I'm gonna try to just like I don't know. I'm tired.
You go to take a swing, and like as you hit him, like connection with his skin, there's like a gold shimmer that happens, and you don't go through yet.
Oh. That's interesting.
Not fair. No, not fair yet. So all you hear from is like bottom jaw and like partial of a tongue.
Well, like, are you like? We don't need to fight.
You guys start. We have to finish the fight. It's not fair yet.
We did finish the fight. You died.
I
died too. I died too, but I came back.
Oh, that's scary. It's like the rest of his mouth starts to form. Sheva, there's just slashing about in this chest, and you can feel whoever's in there is like hitting all the sides of the chest constantly. There aren't any words anymore. Just so you know that. Just a lot of thrashing.
I'm just kind of grab the side and go, like, kind of bounce up and down. And, hey, quiet down in there.
Oh man!
Like,
Be quiet, all right.
I mean, he has to at least try something. He has to try. He got a one. All right, wonderful. Okay.
Like, I don't want like Tarn. I figured this fight is a draw. We both died, so we could just not fight.
Let's put Tarn's head in the chest.
We can put Tarn in the chest. It may be hard, but sure.
I'll go in the
just
chest.
parts of them.
Wait,
no, you can't go together.
Wait, you want to go in the chest?
I'll go in the chest. That's fair.
Why?
That's where my friend is. As like it's starting to get up to his eyes, and like the bottom of his eyes are just moving back and forth.
Wait, Sheva, do you have some money?
Yeah.
We should send Tarn somewhere really far away. Because like we did, how we got to Dunkelgrot.
Yep.
Yeah. No offense, Tarn, but
He's like, he doesn't quite have motor function yet, so his arms are just like wailing around, just like aggressively. He's like, stop it! Stop doing that!
so is that a good idea?
No!
Because they tricked us, made me go back to Tarn, and you guys killed dragons, so that's not okay.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah. Where should we send him? Hermes!
He's up to like his forehead now. And he's like his motor functions are getting better, but they're still like a toddler in a giant Goliath form. And he's like, "Ugh, get over here."
Hermes!
Hermes does appear.
We would like to send Tarn somewhere really far, far, far away.
Mhm.
Shiva has money.
Mhm.
How high is the highest Hermes can fly?
Oh, I mean, literally into the sky.
So
He knew a friend that flew into the sun once, so he doesn't go too high, but he goes pretty high.
I'll let like Shiva figure out the destination, but he needs to be really far, far away.
Turn like looks at Hermes and goes, "No, I don't. I'm fine here."
He wants to go.
No, I don't.
Take him to Sisyphus.
We have the gold.
They're
We have
lying.
money.
They're lying to you.
I'm not lying.
It's not fair. I'm not done fighting. It's not fair. You got to come back to life. You should wait till I come back to life.
Yeah, but you died first. So I'm the winner.
I'm gonna roll one more time for Mr. Wizard because he's having a rough time in there. Oh, he did roll a 7. He should probably roll at disadvantage because he's drowning, though. Okay. Yeah, he's in a chest. There's a lot of lightning going on. There's some underwater screaming going on.
What do you say, Hermes? He wants a trip.
Interesting. Okay. Hermes looks and he goes, "So you want to send a message? You have the gold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can pick him up without that cool shrinky magic stuff."
But do we have the envelope still?
He pulls out the envelope. He goes, "This envelope?
Is that it?
This is the one I brought you guys in."
Oh yeah. Here you go, Tarn. Check this envelope out.
And like as you reach for it, Hermes pulls it back.
Oh, you need money.
Yeah. And you know what? It's Tarn. So you don't want to go with him? Tarn just like shakes his head. No.
He's delirious. He kills dragons. Innocent dragons.
Hermes gets this weird look in his eye. Eyebrow raises just a little bit. He goes,
He needs to go to jail.
So
He needs to just cool off for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hermes looks around and he goes, "I think my rate just went up though." And like he
Okay, fine.
just
What is it?
sinister smiles. And he goes, "How about 200?
Okay.
Deal?"
Okay. Was that it?
Yeah.
200?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
okay.
Do you hand over 200 gold?
Yep.
Absolutely. He'll take it. And he goes, "I hope you guys just understand it's supply and demand. It's just how these things work. I still..."
You're the best messenger god.
Whatever.
In the world.
You got your gold.
Yep, you're the best messenger god in the world.
Can you at least do a dance on the way out?
Yeah.
He starts stuffing Tarn in, and like it's getting to the top of his head, but he's just shrinking. So it's like, "I'm coming. I wasn't
Where Shava, where's the timeout going to be?
Take him to Hephaestus.
What was that?
Hephaestus.
Festus, huh? Let's just be clear. Tarn is gone. It's as easy as that. Tarn has disappeared. He is in an envelope, and Hermes just
I'd
looks
hate to have that problem taken away.
Hermes just looks at you, he smiles, and goes, "All right, well, I'm out of here. Have fun with the wizard." And he just takes off.
It's probably gonna. That's probably not gonna be good, but we have we don't have Remy to be our thinker.
Whatever.
But Tarn lost.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Whatever.
Now we got a wizard, and I think
We got it taken care of with my ample amounts of barding.
Yep. With that, that chest hasn't made any sounds in a while. There hasn't been any sparks in a while. It's up to you guys. What would you like to do? The world is officially open.
Do we look?
He's just treating him like one of the. He's treating him like one of the clones of the Prestige.
Do we open?
Off you go.
There's a lot of water in there. He struck me with lightning.
That's fair.
I mean, deserved. All right, I'm gonna open the chest.
And he killed baby dragons.
Okay. You open the chest. Water gushes like Niagara Falls. I guess Niagara Falls is flowing down, but that effect where it just spews across the waterfall. Yeah, that's happening just upwards now. At the bottom there's a tiny little gnome. So let's pull him out. Bloop. He's just a tiny little guy.
He's little.
He's very still, I imagine.
Tattooed across his forehead says chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We showed him.
Craig that bitch.
Did Tarn have a tattoo at all? I didn't.
He did. You guys didn't see it.
What about on the?
I examined his grundle quite thoroughly.
Turns out the tattoo was on his grundle.
Was it a tramp stamp?
It was a tramp stamp. But
I guess we got him. You want to tie? Should we tie him up? Because Tarn came back to life.
Yeah, nay?
I guess I'll.
Yeah. Let's search his pockets first.
Yeah.
You do the right thing.
Well, is that stealing?
I just spent a lot of money.
Oh.
You did spend
I'm searching his pockets
quite a bit of money.
Right. But he did kill. He could have valuable information, and he killed baby dragons. I don't like that.
He could have valuables.
Yeah.
The Kraken will look into his chest.
Okay. Just ripping open his sternum. Yes. No. Inside of his chest, you can see there is a full-on like palace. It's just there's a door that he couldn't open to get to it. So you open up the door and there's an entire mansion palace underneath there. Yeah. Once again, he just could not open the door. He tried his damnedest. He's just a little guy, guys. Okay. Yeah. Is anyone going into the chest, or are you guys just opening up that door and seeing that?
No, the Kraken will go into the chest. He says, "I'm going to keep this."
Okay.
And he closes it, and he tells, "Hey, there's there's a house in here."
It's the mental image of what that little gnome went through is so funny to me.
Oh man, it was his worst nightmare. Shava looking at this little gnome. He has rings on like every finger, and like his thumbs have two. He has a piercing that like goes through his four fingers, like across them. His monocle is actually like stitched into his eye. He has a book, but it's full of water. It is the most waterlogged book you've ever seen. He's got some cool boots that are pretty small. What else? What else does he have on him?
I'll take his everything, including the monocle that I will have to rip off of his eye.
Yeah, clearly.
And I'll take it all, and I'm going to sell those boots to the next child that we see.
I like it. I like it.
All there is to it.
Maybe they're like really cool boots.
I
He
mean,
said they were really nice.
yeah, they're really nice boots. He does have a cloak. I mean, it's a cloak. It's for anyone else. It's like a napkin, like a nice handkerchief, maybe. You have the monocle in your hand, and you can just like as you're like holding it up, you can just see it has like a weird haze to it, like if you're putting on some cool hippies yellow sunglasses. That's kind of what it looks like.
Ooh, fun. I'm gonna keep that.
He also has a mustache. Would you like his mustache?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like you know the answer to that.
Okay.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked it.
It is a fake mustache, just to be clear. So, like, you go to grab it and it just plunk, plumps right off.
Damn it.
I thought she was tearing the actual mustache off his face.
But surely enough, there is a mostly empty, small gnome creature.
Well, the Kraken's gonna tear like a good sized piece of cloth out of his cape and cut off like a foot of rope from his grappling hook,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I want to wrap him like a candy in it.
and he's gonna swaddle the gnome body and then tie it real tight.
Okay.
And he's like, I guess you're coming with us.
It's like a little baby.
And
Just a little baby.
the Kraken will use Kraken sight and make sure that this guy's is he dead.
Good use of Kraken sight. You can tell he's definitely not conscious. He's not dead. But like his heart every now and then, like maybe every minute, they'll dump.
He's still
Dum-dum.
alive. So we should like
Whoa.
definitely he's gonna be swaddled real tight. And then tight, like
That's a wow. And then I just like kind of shove my hands deeper into my pockets with all the things that I've taken from him. Oh wow.
yeah, like so I guess should we cover his mouth too so it's like magic? I just don't want him to
You don't want him to what? Wake up.
I don't want him to cast lightning on me again. It hurt.
That's fair. That's fair. We should also send him with herpes.
I don't think we have enough money.
I might have enough.
He is smaller, but like these guys are. I feel like Tarn coming back to life. He was gonna really hurt me.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't coming back after that fight.
Yeah, he was. He had us on the ropes there, man.
Sure, I could like always teleport into him, but it hurt a lot.
Yeah, that sounded like it.
And
as like, there's just like tears in your face from like being stretched too aggressively.
And then so I'm just gonna like really like bind this guy up so he
Sure.
can't move. And
I'll tell you what. He can't resist, so you can bind it as tight as you want.
And then he's gonna like look at the jackalope. Could I have some of your fur?
Miguel will give it some fur.
And then he's gonna just shove the fur into the little gnome's mouth.
Oh no, this poor little
Most
guy.
adorable gag.
This poor little guy.
And the Kraken's just like, I hear your heartbeat, but just know, killing a family of dragons is really bad, and this hurts me more than it hurts you.
In all fairness, Miguel gets pretty tired and curls up into a lovely little jackalope pillow. And yes, a small gnome has now been small gagged. At this point in time, some city guards have begin sprinting towards you guys, and they're just like, "What just happened?"
We dispense justice on murderers.
There was a scout. He said you came out of that guy. We like him, Tarn. He was a cool guy. Not very smart, but you came out of him like someone giving birth. Gross. You, he points to Sheva. Wait, you attacked his what? You underneath? It's disgusting.
It's called a grundle.
Yeah, I did.
It's called grundle damage.
I think you guys need to come with us. I don't think I can arrest you, but I think in everyone's best interest, you should come with us.
Why?
I think maybe you should tell someone what happened.
All right.
I feel really bad telling you that. I'm just the messenger, so.
Can we get Tiffany?
Who's Tiffany? It all depends on who Tiffany is.
Tiffany is a horse.
What kind of you exploded out of Tarn? What kind of horse?
I'm just a regular horse. Tiffany. Oh no, I gotta.
Tiffany.
Tiffany just eating some grass. Every now and then drinks water out of the river and then eats some more grass.
She likes sunflowers, I heard. And then the Kraken's gonna go get Tiffany.
Okay. Guard just eyeballs Tiffany for probably too long.
Yeah. Oh, don't Sheva, can you get the little guy, the bunny thing?
Oh yeah, Romardo Daily.
Yeah. He'd probably be really bad if we forgot him.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
He forgot his hat too. That's probably not gonna be good.
All right.
The guards go, okay. This is way easier than I thought, but sure, yeah. For show, I would get a lot of props. Could we maybe put you guys in like chains or something? It would make me look really cool. No. I don't know if that matters to you.
Wait.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I did I avenged these guys were murderers.
Okay, so that's a no on the chains, though.
No on the chains.
Okay.
No on the chains.
That was going to give me a lot of props. Could have maybe got, a raise, maybe a promotion or so. It's, you know what? It's okay. You guys are coming with me. I'm not going to fight it. Let's go. And he starts walking, and then you guys just hear, from beneath the ground, just... and Ian, Romardo, you are stuck under the ground. Just you can feel the sand breaking above you, but it's still above you.
Do we hear this?
Oh yeah, it probably gets pretty loud pretty quick. The guard turns around with a nightstick and he's like, "What was that?"
Hang on, Remy, where are you?
And kill bro.
Can I pinpoint Remy's location?
I mean, it's loud. Fingertips are starting to come out, and the guard just goes, "Oh my god!" And he like runs back into town.
Right. The Kraken's gonna just like dog dig Romardo out.
Okay. You get to his head, and Romardo, what do you say?
It's gone bullshit.
Remy, you're back. I thought you died.
You know, I think technically yes.
You missed it.
Oh, what happened? Did you guys do something
And then
insane?
like a piece of tarn drops onto his face.
Oh my God.
As you're like over top of him.
Yep. He goes, oh, that's tarn.
Oh,
Oh, and I got this guy too. And he takes out his like little gnome doll. Or gnome.
oh, look at him. He's so cute.
Yeah, no, he hit me with lightning. He's not cute.
In all fairness, there is a lot of bleeding around his eye. His rings that were like sewn through are like ripped apart, so his fingers are just bleeding and like half flaying. Like it's pretty fucked up.
He's swaddled right now. He's so tightly swaddled.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's not going anywhere. There's just blood. There's a lot of blood. Just so everyone's aware.
He's tightly bound. It's probably gonna stop. But yeah, I like you missed it. Shiva hit Tarn in the grundle. It was good.
Yeah, that's classic.
And this guy, these guards they want us to come in, but they wanted to put chains on us, and I said no.
It was for show. It was for maybe a promotion. What the hell's happening?
You're
Mars
looking at
is like dusting himself off. He's like, yeah, no chains. Fuck that.
Yeah, no chains. Yeah, fuck chains.
like I told him that we were just vanquishing murderers.
Did you tell him about the baby dragons?
Well, maybe not. I don't remember. I died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
you're looking well.
Death.
Is it only like a temporary one?
I don't know.
I mean, it sounds like everyone's had an interesting day.
Yeah.
With that, the guard is like, I mean, at this point, probably 200 feet away, and he's like from a distance, like, "You guys are still coming, right?"
Do we like go to town or just go somewhere else? Or do we tell them that way? I assume. Or do we tell them that we're like a 3-face coin?
Yeah, we're a 3-face coin. Where's the nearest town?
This is the nearest town. No Heights. You guys killed who just came and said they were the 3-face coin, so now we're all kind of a little worried. It would be cool if you could stand judgment for possible murder. Maybe you could prove your innocence. I don't know how the justice system works.
I mean, I think it's fairly obvious we killed them.
The justice system works because the Kraken works for it.
Okay. I'm just kind of like the town guard, like front door thing.
Well, we are just avengers of murdered families and babies.
That seems fair. I trust you entirely.
This guy's pretty cool. What's your name?
Palsmock.
I'm not going to be able to say that.
I had a list for a very long time. It was very hard to say. Pals,
That's
like
cool.
pals, like friends, and then Mark, like the normal name.
I'm just going to call you Pal.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Sir.
Look, we will go with you and we will explain what happened. We're just not.
Oh,
It's not like a standing trial thing, you know?
like Remy, this chest has a house in it.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't want to go in yet because it's kind of scary. I don't know. Like it could, it just is. So yeah,
I mean, we found some cool shit, but that would be awesome.
yeah. Like it looks like a chest,
We wouldn't have to sleep in a park.
but there's a house in it.
I mean, that's probably one of the coolest things we found so far.
Oh, and Shava's pretty. Like she took Tarn away.
You guys are going to have to explain to me how you did that. I mean, later.
Yeah, I guess like she's the real hero.
I'm not the one that teleported into him.
What?
Oh, he was serious when he said he did that.
Yeah,
I thought that was like, yeah, never mind. I don't know why I doubted you.
like
He's a very literal person.
Tarn came back to life though, and Shava took him away.
And that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Is Shava just like blinged out now with all these new rings?
Oh yeah.
It's like you seem to have done well.
Yeah, you know, I'm okay.
Like, Ramardo was worried. He had a conversation with someone who was all like, "Oh, your friends are going to be dead or in prison. It's going to be horrible."
Oh,
I guess doesn't know shit.
maybe we should like talk to like the All Father. Like this is getting crazy. But do we go to town?
I mean, Kraken, I'm going to be honest. You don't look good.
No. Well, I think some of it is Tarn.
Tarn meat.
And then like no, but like your bunny helped too.
Oh, Michaelo. Oh, he's so cute.
He's real tough.
Yeah.
Just in Shava's arms, just like asleep. He does like that weird little lip flappy.
I guess we, but we go to town. I guess.
I mean, yeah. As you guys approach the nearest city, home, Gnomes Heights, a guard goes, "Who goes there?" And then the other guy's like, "They're my." And he looks at you guys. He like gives you like a desperate look. He goes, "Prisoners." Yeah.
No, we told him we would come talk to you. This is prisoner shit.
Like liars.
Okay.
You're supposed to be uphold the law, and now you're lying about it.
I just have the key to the door. I just kind of open it. I don't really get to go in much.
No. Oh.
Anyways, he like opens up the door, and there are just like people lining the city. Like there's little like tiny like murder holes along this like gate, and there's a bunch of people who are just looking through them. And then once the doors open, they all like back up. So there's like half of a very small town at the gate, just staring at you guys.
I think they're happy that we defeated those murderers.
I'm getting the impression the answer to that is probably no.
Well, that's their opinion.
Yeah. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Let them murder us? Again, like we actually have a letter from them saying we are going to come kill you. That's pretty clear cut case of self-defense, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can count. I can't.
I can count.
You could impress them with your mathematic abilities.
I hope so.
We don't know what education in this town is like.
From like Main Street, this like probably like maybe 6.5 feet tall, like slug-ish humanoid starts like slithering down towards you. He goes, "So, I heard there's some trouble out there. come in, come in. No, guys. And he like just addresses the town. He goes, go about your business. Don't worry about these guys. They're okay. It's fine. And they all kind of like stare at you guys for a second and walk away. You can see like immediately like some of the market people go back to market and they start trading, but like all eyes are on you still. They're just like going through the motions. And this slug guy, he like puts his crown back on top of his head. It was kind of off to the side. He goes, "It's okay. Welcome to my heights. I am known. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. I heard you guys had some trouble out there with some of our recent friends. Just looking to see what that was about."
You're friends with murderers?
Oh, they're murderers. That's so unfortunate to hear.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
What?
they murdered a bunch of babies.
Babies? Oh, man, that's a bigger problem.
An entire family, two brothers, protecting their little baby siblings.
Two brothers,
Yeah,
huh?
they did. They did all that, yes.
Huh. Well, this calls for dinner. Would you guys like to eat some dinner?
I mean, I could eat.
All right.
I dug myself out of the ground today. It's been rough.
You guys like slug?
But
Did you say slugs?
Well, I mean, it's a kind of slug, yeah.
I mean, you know, I'll try anything once.
Okay. And a gentleman like opens up his door to like his home and like pulls out a small slug. He goes, "It's okay. They're not related to me at all. They're just like these weird slugs, but they taste great, especially with salt."
This is a strange local delicacy.
Yeah, no, they're great. And he puts a little salt on it and takes a bite. He starts like slithering into town. They taste okay. Kind of sluggy, but I mean salty. You know, the two ingredients you just ate. That.
That's the weirdest thing. I feel like we almost just witnessed cannibalism.
Almost.
I'm pretty sure I could use definitely a bath and possibly fix the Kraken suit.
We could do that if you're looking for a bath. We got plenty of baths.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, and he just like knocks on the nearest door. He goes, "Janelle, could we use your bath? This gentleman would like to take a bath." And she looks at you, looks at the king, and then looks at you again. And goes, "Of course." And she like smiles and like opens the door wide. She goes, "I'll just fill it up real quick." And she runs to the back.
This is a very friendly community.
Just like some random person's house.
Oh, literally the next house down.
The Kraken's like, can I just take like a bath in like your house, King? I feel this is like breaking and entering.
Oh, that's fair. Janelle, he said your bathroom wasn't quite up to standards, so maybe next time scrub a little better. Yeah, come on, let's go.
Whoa,
Huh?
That's not true.
Oh,
ma'am.
Was it something just with the house in general, or?
No, I just figure you just told this person that doesn't know me, and it just seems like you're taking advantage of your townsfolk.
That's fair.
I'm
Janelle?
sorry,
Maybe scrub, though. I've seen the corners of the bathroom.
I think you probably keep a very clean home.
She just like shakes her head like,
I'm sorry.
She's actually a widow. You know, her husband was in the uprising, so couldn't have that. Anyways, let's keep going, huh?
Okay.
So, what do you guys like to do? I mean, murder seems like it's on the plate, but
No,
It was self-defense.
yeah. No, I see it. I get it. I think. And he's like taking you guys down Main Street. You can see the castle isn't super far away. It's pretty tall. It's pretty pointy. It's right in the middle of town. You guys got anything for him? I mean, we can small talk, or you guys can just get to the castle.
I don't. I don't know if it would work here, but Romardo wants to keep an eye out for anybody that looks like they might be part of his criminal organization.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. There's just like an edgy, slick back hair guy with a toothpick in his mouth, where everyone's like dead eye contact with you. He like looks at you, looks in the alley, looks at you, looks in the alley.
If possible, I want to try to sneak away to the alley. Then
Okay.
I don't know if I can do that. Like while Kraken and Shave are talking to the guys.
Oh yeah, I mean he's gonna ramble. He's gonna talk about how great his town is. How ever since the uprising things have been totally different. Everyone gets more food now. Everyone gets their own house now. So yeah, he'll talk about that for quite some time.
Uprising.
Oh yeah, there was an uprising. The last king didn't like him. Me, new guy. What do you guys think? And you just hear this. He's pretty good. From another corner. Yeah, I mean we have food, so that's cool.
Oh, I guess I already used my rat for the day.
You sure did.
Yep. Just tomorrow.
But yeah, Romano, if you kind of sneak into the alley, this guy like pulls out his toothpick. He goes, flashes his bad tattoo that's like across his wrist. He goes, "So what's up?"
Do you have any gold for me?
I got a little bit, and he like tosses you over a little bag that's got like 40 gold in it. He's like,
Okay, I can work with this.
yeah. You good? Do you need any help? You guys okay?
I mean, honestly, if you could rustle up a little bit more gold for me, that would be really helpful. What the hell is going on in this place? Is that guy insane?
I think they're all insane. They're
Okay.
all insane. Yeah, just a little bit. Ever since this uprising thing, us underground we're doing okay, but everyone topside, not great.
Okay, all right.
It's like they're all like Little Simon Says people, creep me out.
I noticed that like everybody does exactly what he says.
Yeah, super weird.
That's strange, right?
Yeah. Side note: wouldn't eat the slugs. Like everyone eats slugs here. Like that's it. Just giving you fair warning. I'm gonna go back underground because this is freaking me out up here. I'm usually not up here this long.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. And if you can, bring me back a little bit more gold.
Yep. Hey, no, I'm on it. There's some rich people that are totally using their money unwisely. We're going to invest some of that and flip it. So.
Yep.
And he just grabs a barrel and there's like a sewer grate and he like steps into it. He goes, slugs, watch out. And he slides in and closes the barrel back down to the ground.
And then Romardo will try to hurry back to catch up with him.
Okay, there is like an entire street of like people looking through their windows, watching you now, seeing you like run and to try to catch up. But with that, you guys get to the castle, and like the doors open. He goes, "I've got plenty of servants. Whatever you need, you just kind of shout." They hide in the shadows. We only light up, where I typically go, but we'll add a little bit more castle so you guys can see where you're going. But there's someone in the shadows ready to take orders. I just don't love looking at him. You know how it is with servants and whatnot. So.
It just seemed like a really good leader.
I'm trying. You know, I'm still a young slug, and there's things I don't know about this world, so I'm getting there. Thanks for noticing, though. But yeah, any final thoughts? Anything anyone would like to do before we step out for the night?
The Kraken would like to just bathe.
Babe, how would you like to make that known? You've already said it, so I guess the Slug King should know.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
If there's a bath drawn for him, if he gets to go there, he would like just to dip into the water, shake a bit, and then walk out.
Okay, it's just a dipping out, huh?
Well, he just needs to get the tarn off him. He feels tarnished.
Golly, golly,
Again.
that hurts. That was painful. Nate, what the Kraken sees is like a path that lights up, and he goes, "That's right. Your bath, this way. That's for you." And you head that way, and then behind you, you can just hear like ch, 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 as the lights behind you go away. All you can see is this bathtub now illuminated.
And then he just dips and like he gets all the tarn off, and then
Yep.
he gets out.
And the lights psh, 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 back to that main hallway.
Mm.
Anyone else? Anything they would like to request and or do or say before we get out of here for the night?
While the Kraken goes to do that, I figure Mardo is going to ask Shaver, like, can I borrow your little gnome? Or maybe you want to do this with me when he wakes up? I might need you to slap the shit out of him. Oh, I just want to go somewhere and sit down and wait for the little gnome guy to wake up so I can talk to him.
True.
I said, but I just might need you to slap the shit out of him. You're scarier than I am.
I mean, he is probably afraid of me at this point.
Every time he sees you, he just has a flashback to the water.
the slug king kind of goes, "Oh, you guys are looking for an interrogation room? We got one of those. Here you go." And like you just see, light just illuminate a hallway. You go, "Come back. Let me know when it's dinner time. Whenever."
Oh my god, he just has an interrogation room at the ready. Jesus.
And sure enough, like a bigger light illuminates a room full of torture equipment. Like the stretcher machine, waterboarding, just a board where you can hit people with, like to strap them down to hit them with. It's all there. All the typical torture equipment.
Romaro goes, ah!
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, but with that said, go ahead.
He just has these things. He just has these things in his house.
He does. I was going to say, walking down the hallway, once again, the lights behind you, though, psh, 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 go away. But going once, going twice. Anybody else? Final thoughts, words? We'll get to torture, which is on the menu next week. The Kraken, after your bath, are you looking for a place to lay down? Are you looking for food? What do you think?
Yeah, he's gonna look for a place to just he's not gonna lay down because this place is his Kraken sense is tingling. Like he hasn't used it, but like the making the woman draw him a bath was kind of weird for the Kraken, and he's just like, something's up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, in all fairness, it could have been anybody that he made drama bath just to put out their gender equality. I just used a lot of men lately, so woman it was.
It is more like he just made a random citizen
Yep.
do something. That's not cool. So the Kraken will just rejoin the sandwich.
Okay. So as you all three wait for a small gnomish man to wake up, you guys can just kind of hear rapidly the small gnome's heart just dump, 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 and his eyes open. You just hear. And we'll call it there for the night, and we will pick up with torture next week. This is why this isn't a kid show. I've been DM Matt, and I wasn't ready for someone to teleport into someone. Someone who was ready is Nate, who played the Kraken.
Yeah. Like I said, justice comes from within.
Not to mention Shefa, who played Sheva, who sat and helped drown a small gnome.
I mean, he drowned himself.
He did. In all fairness, he failed 2 strength checks to open up a door. And not to forget, Ian, who played Ramardo.
65 gold down.
Yep. Don't forget, 60 more gold, 48 hours. Time is started. I hope you guys have a great week. This has been date night.
Should I mention this quickly before we go? I have 70 gold, Romardo. I can take out a small loan if you'd like.
with interest, right?
You still have money left?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god. I thought for sure that was all the money you had.
I have been looting a lot of people.
Lots of people. The little loots add up to one big loot. But with that said, tune in next week for torture. Maybe some very, very exciting loan details and some co-signing. Maybe depends on Romardo's credit. See you guys and have a great week.